I don't know. uh, I don't remember setting that up, but okay. Thought I'd do a quick video because uh, I'm lazy and I will not be doing anything later today. So I thought I'd just do one and talk about a few things I've watched and how much money I've wasted recently on movies. And I got to figure out. Let's see. There we go. No more celebrations. Um, I think I just spend a minute talking about the Terrifier 2. And I know a lot of people are loving it and stuff. So I don't know. First of all, well, let's see. It was 2.5 hours, I believe, or, well, it was over 2 hours. I think maybe 2:18 or something. I don't know. But way too long for a movie. A horror movie for sure. This type of movie for 100%. And then also the 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 practical effects and everything are very. It sounds like this is squeezing my nose. Um, the practical effects are awesome, of course, but to me, the the killing murders or whatever in the movie are just so mean spirited that I don't understand what the purpose of that was. I mean, obviously it's over the top, kind of. There's one where he attacks a woman, cuts her arm off, and just slashes the shit out of her, scalps her, and then comes back with some salt and pours it on her, which I don't understand why that was, what purpose did that serve? I don't know. I just thought it was that kind of stuff. Just, I don't know, maybe because I'm old, but I don't see the purpose in that. So, and then of course there's some stuff at the end with the final girl, which she survives, which that's nice. Some kind of magic happens for some reason, and I don't know why. And there's some other supernatural stuff that happens, which, okay, I guess that, whatever, with the very deformed woman in the mental asylum. But I don't know. I just didn't. My complaint about the first movie was, there's some mean-spirited stuff in there, and my main thing was that the final girl just got killed, and to me, sure you're, bucking the traditions, but I don't know. Anyway, that's here and there. And of course, every October I plan on watching a bunch of movies, and I watched a lot, but during the week I am lazy as shit, so I've watched a few movies during the middle of the week, which these are shorter movies, some of the old Universal movies and stuff like that, so I was able to get through those, but I'm in a mad rush for the last weekend of Halloween to watch some more. We did go last weekend to Scarefest in Lexington. I really don't want to go, but Dana does. She wanted to meet Michael Berryman, which we were able to. First thing happens is now you have to pay for parking, $10, which in the previous years, I don't know when that began, but now it's $10 to park your vehicle, where it used to be no fees. And then also we were greeted with a line that stretched around the building to get into the place. And I was like, oh shit. So, luckily it wasn't too hot or too cold, so it wasn't unpleasant. And I must admit, they handled that pretty quickly as far as getting in. It was around close to about 30-minute wait to get in. And so they had multiple people, doing the ticketing, so that was nice. And we were able to get in within 30 minutes. Because once we got into the doors, there was another twisty-turvy line to these people at the ticket desk, or whatever you want to call it, to give out your little bracelet. And and then also it was very, the vendors and everything is, that room is gigantic. All kinds of vendors. Also, I got this cool shirt. And let me see. I bought an Orbit DVD was there, which that's one thing that Scarefest was missing, was the any type of good DVD Blu-ray vendors. They have of course there was a bootlegger there, at least one, with all kinds of shit. But they had a bunch of cool shit. And I was thinking about this movie recently, and so I did get a physical copy of Martyrs. And while I was there, I made the rash decision to buy this L.A. Age Jabber, which I can't wait to see how bad this looks. Unfortunately, we'll see. But I had a version of it. I downloaded, and it looked really bad. And it's a bad movie, but it's kind of stupidly funny bad. So it has some entertainment value. So we were there for a while, and maybe a couple hours. So, well, hour and a half, 2 hours. So this weekend, nothing. No go nowhere. No do. Now, we did go last night because Dana bought tickets a while back to go see Dawn of the Dead in 3D. And so we went to across the river in New Albany. And we went to a Regal Theater, which was, I can't remember. It's been a long time since. And it looked like a movie theater. It had arcades. It had little birthday rooms. I guess if you're a kid, you can have a birthday there, like a Chuck E. Cheese type of birthday or something. Anyway, it wasn't. The price, and the thing was, obviously the pricing for concessions is high. So it was like $6.79 for a medium drink. But when I got the medium drink, it was like this big. It was fat. It was a lot of, it was a big serving. So I was presently impressed or surprised. And my bladder held out for the entire movie. It was kind of a smaller theater that was playing in, but they had multiple theaters in there. Of course, it's a multiplex kind of thing. So the 3D was okay, but sometimes you just kind of lose track. Now, obviously, there were some cool shots where like splatter would come at you and stuff that they had. Obviously, this is a conversion after the fact, so it looked decent. When I took my glasses off, the screen was completely blurry because of the conversion. When you put them back on, everything was crystal clear, a little darker than normal, but or it seemed that way to me. But it was all right. It wasn't, and I'm sure this. I guess it was around 2 hours, so I don't know what cut it was. It seemed some parts of it was. I don't know. It just seemed I couldn't remember seeing that but it's been a little while since I saw it. But anyway, pretty good. Another pickup from Ronin Films. I got this I have a signed copy of this, but I got the Nightmare Man Blu-ray, and apparently Rolf Kinski, I can't say it, is possibly working on a sequel, which is interesting. I mean, one thing about his movies is that there's, usually there's a lot of nudity in it, so nudity in horror goes like peanut butter and chocolate. So, and then this is a really good, fun movie for me. I liked it a lot. So, I got this one, and I was talking to my buddy Wes, and he was telling me some prices, and I put the Howling. I was gonna buy the Howling for like $10 or whatever it was, and then I went ahead and ordered this movie, and then later I said I don't need this. I'll try to cancel it, but I couldn't cancel Life Force on 4K, so I have Life Force on 4K. I haven't checked it out yet. Also got the from Deep Discount had a sale, like 15% or so off. I can't recall. I ended up buying the second volume of the Universal Classic Monsters. I've only watched The Mummy so far, and it definitely there's an uptake in detail. So I think it was a little too expensive for 4 movies, but I'm done with all the classic monsters. I'm not going to buy any. I think I've got what I need out of that. I did get my Vinegar Syndrome in. I got Dana the Don't Open Till Christmas Blu-ray, and then I got obviously the super expensive Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 4K, which I have not watched. I'm sure she'll make me watch it today. And then one that I'm a big fan of, and surprise, so it's a Paul Naschy 4K of Vampire or Werewolf versus a Vampire Woman, or what was it called? Werewolf Shadow, which whatever. But anyway, it's pretty much the best Paul Naschy werewolf movie in my opinion. I think it's really awesome. And also, of course, there was a chance that I would be kind of laid off from work next week. And, of course, I don't want that. I don't really want to use all my vacation now because I have to use it at Christmas. But I get to work. But we're going to work 4 10-hour days, which, sure, you get Friday off. But I have to go in an hour early and get off an hour late. So, obviously, Monday will be a little shorter for me on the tail end. So, but it is what it is. So, I will enjoy what I can, at least Monday or today and tomorrow, and then keep at it. So, thought I'd just do a little video. I'm gonna try to be back live the first Saturday in November. So, and then also we're gonna do another Eurocult recording of House by the Cemetery, which I'm gonna try to watch this weekend, or it may be Monday night. I don't know, but either way, I'll be prepared. So right now I'm gonna go in there and wake Dana up because she's asleep. She cannot get up on the weekends. So I will see everybody later.